Hi everyone, you're welcome to chemistry class with peace. So here we have exothermic and endothermic reaction to talk about. So what is exothermic reaction? An exothermic reaction is a reaction in which heat is liberated to the surrounding. In an exothermic reaction, heat is given up to the surrounding. And in exothermic reaction, the enthalpy change is negative, reason being that the energy of the reactant is greater than the energy of the product. Okay. In an exothermic reaction, heat is what? Liberated to the surrounding. And in this exothermic reaction, the enthalpy change is what? Negative. It's negative. Reason being because the energy of the reactant is greater than the energy of the product. So this is an exothermic reaction pathway. This is exothermic reaction. Here is the reactant. Here is the product. This is activated complex. Here is energy. Reaction pathway. Reaction pathway. So this is the product, this is the reactant. And then between this and this and this is our enthalpy change, and our enthalpy change is what? Negative. So this is it about exothermic reaction. Then let's talk about endothermic reaction. What is endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction is a reaction in which heat is absorbed from the surrounding. In an endothermic reaction, heat is what? Absorbed from the surrounding. And in endothermic reaction, the enthalpy change is positive. The enthalpy change is positive. In endothermic reaction, the heat energy of the product is greater than the energy of the reactant. So the formula for enthalpy change is equal to reactant product minus reactant. So product minus reactant gives you the enthalpy change. If you want to get the enthalpy change for a reaction, you use the product, the energy of the product to subtract the energy of the what? Reactant. Okay, so back to endothermic reaction. So endothermic reaction is a reaction in which heat is absorbed from the surrounding. And in endothermic reaction, the enthalpy change is what? Positive. The enthalpy change is positive. Now let's look at energy profile for endothermic reaction. So for endothermic reaction, we have our reactant, we have our what? Products, we have our reaction pathway, This is for energy. Then we have our activated complex. We have our activation energy. Then between here and here, this is our enthalpy change, and our enthalpy change is what? Positive. So if you look at it, you see that the energy of the product is greater than the energy of the reactant. So we come to the end of today's class. Next time we continue. If you find this interesting, please like, comment, share. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Chemistry with Peace for more interesting chemistry class. Thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye.